about to find out.
At this point, you're probably wondering, didn't he just spend the last 6 months pouring an irresponsible amount of time and money into this build? And now he's checking the vehicle history.
Your test results came back positive. You're a stage 5 dumbass.
Anyway, welcome back to the written off Lexus. Should we just do screen room now, like out the bonnet, because it's just purely track car? So we're going to do a dump exit straight out the bonnet onto the windscreen. I reckon we cut out everything and we do a tubed everything. Yeah, we'll just make our own frame.
Wait, we could just change the look of the Lexus.
Lexus Ute?
Well,
Let's do it.
doing a hood exit now?
Yeah, we're doing a hood exit. So.
But that'll take like 20 minutes. That's
Yeah?
easy to...
No, I am kidding, Nathan. Like, it's been inspected, so.
Oh, thank. I was actually like, there's no way I put this much work into this shit. And now they're like, work only. I'm like,
It was written off in 2007.
what?
Yeah.
Repairable, right?
I don't know how when it's been T-boned by 2 semis. Actually, you know what? Somebody probably ran into the back
And he probably went,
because that's obviously the worst, and then pushed into the front of someone else. Yeah. If you have footage, if you have dash cam footage of this car getting sandwiched, send it to me.
yeah, if you have 2007 dash cam footage,
Hit me up.
yeah, they probably just chucked a fat. My dad has one. It's like this.
Big camcorder.
My dad has this Samsung camcorder that, like, you put discs in it, and while it's recording, it burns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think they wouldn't have time to do that while they're looking at the Refidex.
Mate, that was back in the day of like CDs, floppy disks, Panic at the Disco.
Or in their case, Panic in the Lexus.
But yeah, I actually don't feel as bad even further now if I thrash this thing.
It's like, I'm gonna send it to worst case.
I probably will. Yeah, so.
That's so weird. Yeah. People are write it off or write it off.
No, because I paid for it.
Yeah.
That's got nothing to do with how wealthy I am. So, we've decided to run it anyway. We're just going to send it, and hopefully the people at the TMR is nice to us. What did we do last? Because I've been here 2 days. The first day I forgot the camera. The second day I left the batteries at home. We finally got the injector connectors. Third time lucky. They're Denso on a Bosch plug. Go figure. We ended up routing the alternator wires. We decided to go down the bottom, so the plug's done. I've pulled the ignition and injector relays just to make sure I don't fry anything or the car doesn't actually start while I test it.
Not that we're going to start it and run it with no oil.
That's why I've pulled the relay so it doesn't actually start. So this is basically all that's left to actually wire in. That's our intake temp sensor, and that is the trim module. Don't have a dash in there, so I'm not going to wire it in.
Hey guys, it's me again. I'm not dead. Is that thing broken?
Stickers. Merrick doesn't know this, but we disconnected his lounge.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oi, did you guys fucking steal it?
What would we steal it? Why would I steal your Sylvia?
Serious, someone's fucking stolen it.
So I'm not
What are you talking about?
Come have a look, you'll see. Someone's fucking stolen the whole thing.
The whole what? The latch?
The fucking latch. They've unbolted the. You guys fucking did it, didn't you? Why would you touch your car? Why would you be recording it then?
I don't know, content. If someone's stolen
Where the fuck's the cable then? What did you fucking do?
I didn't touch your car, bro. Why
are you filming me then? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. You guys better have it, otherwise I'm fucking cracking this shit.
It's just tucked underneath.
Oh, you're fuck you guys. Where the fuck is it tucked? Oh, sakes. I'm gonna fucking drain the oil on your engine, and you're gonna start it, and I'll be like, oh, what happened to the fucking oil? It's tucked back in the bottle. There you go. And tuck your gearbox through the fucking firewall, mate.
We're pulling out the engine for hopefully the last time. We've got to sort out a few lines and stuff. I'll show you when it's out. A bit easier than me explaining it.
Nitro level.
Couple of little things in the tunnel we got to do. I got to mount the flex fuel sensor properly, might clean up some wiring. And the main things we're going to do on the engine side of things, we've got to figure out a heater line solution because I've got to delete pretty much this whole thing. Dump pipe's going to go here. So
Wait, where are you deleting from? Because I thought you were just deleting.
yeah, I don't know if I'm going to run the heater or not, to be honest.
Oh yeah, you were.
So I don't know yet. I'm going to take this off, see what we can do. Either way, it's got to come off, cut and weld these little nipples. I don't know what else to call them. We have the slave cylinder bleeder sitting right there. Not only is it extremely tight to get into, it's basically impossible to reach while it's in the car. And if we get any fluid leaking back into the bell housing onto the clutch is ruined. So Dan's got a external bleeder, sort of like an extender piece that has a line that comes along the gearbox. So we're going to take it off, replace it with this, and then we can bleed it inside the car, no worries. So that's probably the main thing, and then yeah, stuff like this.
When I applied for the job, this isn't what you said I was going to be doing.
Drilled our hole through for the master cylinder. Obviously this car came auto. That fits in there mint. Only issue is this is a universal master cylinder. It does not fit on that, so we're gonna have to make a bracket. Also the reservoir doesn't actually fit in there because the shape of the firewall. So it came with an extra reservoir if you want to go a bigger one for like a brake master. And then it has this little setup here, which allows you to remote mount your reservoir somewhere else. So we don't know where that's gonna go yet. It goes in like that. This gets trimmed to length, obviously, but then you mount this wherever you need it. So that's great.
With the wiring complete, we can go ahead and install these front interior pieces.
We got some big news, finally. Wiring's done, pretty much everything in the cabin is back in, but starts, or should we maybe go like, let's see if it starts. I'm gonna leave all this in. So, first start, let's see how we go. Come for a drive, mate. Got 90 PSI of oil pressure. 90? It'll drop once it warms up. No, it means that the pump's working, which is good. But yeah, she runs. That's pretty sick.
Thank you so much for watching. Build is almost complete. We just have a few things left to do. If you're keen, stay tuned. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.